for our balloon hound dog, you're going to need two 350s inflated with a good long tail. So this tail's about 7 fingers or so. So give your 350 a good squeeze and then make a loop of perhaps about 6 or 7 fingers and twist that knot and nozzle into the main balloon, and then just pass that nozzle through that loop to secure it. Okay, and next we're going to make another loop twist that is a little bit smaller than the first one. Okay, twist off a small 3-finger bubble to the neck and another 3-finger bubble and pinch twist this second bubble. Okay, so that's what you've got. Stretch out what you've got left, and with what we've got left we want to make our dog's legs. So make a bubble of about a handspan's length, and then bring this balloon back up and twist off a bubble at the end and wrap that into the pinch twist there. Okay, just arrange everything. Okay, so you have got a pinch twist on one side and a bubble on the other side, but when you're making this design for line work, trust me, nobody notices. Take a second 350, this one has a good long tail of perhaps 8 fingers or so, and take the nozzle and wrap that nozzle into the pinch twist and buzz and bubble at the neck. Okay. We want to make our dog's back, so make a bubble of perhaps about 6 or 7 fingers, and then make another couple of legs. So we're wanting bubbles of perhaps a handspan's width, and then make another bubble to match this one. Wrap those two together. And then I like to make a small pinch twist of about 3 fingers. Okay, and there we have our dog. Just snap out the end, squeeze off a bubble here, okay, and then just squeeze on that top bubble and the air will go into the tail. And you can make the poodle tail as large as you like or as small as you like. Okay, so there's your dog's head and body. For our dog's ears, I'm going to use a 160 in Mocha, and okay, unhelpfully mine is reverse inflated, so I shall just sort that out. I'll give myself a bit of a tail, okay, and tie that off. Okay, so I want to make some quite long ears, so have a nice long loop. Okay, that should be fine. So make a nice long loop, and my loop is perhaps about handspan's width. Pass the nozzle through there and make a small bubble of a couple of fingers and pinch twist that. Okay, and take your dog's head. I'm going to pass this 160 through the middle of our dog's head and push those ears up slightly into that 350 so they sit there. Okay, and then at this end twist off the 160 here, so make a twist here and make a bubble of, that's about 2 fingers, and pinch twist that, so that pinch twist matches this one here, and then we want to make another ear to match this one. So that looks about right, and then wrap that into the pinch twist. Okay, break off the end. And then you can pass this uninflated bit back through the head, and whoops, drop the model, back through the head, and then just wrap that around that first pinch twist. Okay, just arrange everything. I like to give a bit of shaping to the dog's ears, so just curl them upwards slightly, help them curl. So they just curve outwards ever so slightly. Next, take the tip of a 350, so if you've got some bits lying around that you haven't used before, this is a great way to use them up, and just tie that in a knot, okay? For this bit, you could also use an uninflated heart if you want to do that. And take a bit of 350, I'm using Mocha Brown, and I just want to inflate the tip of this Mocha Brown for a nose. So I want a nice round bubble, and then I'm just going to tie that on directly to that 350. Okay. And then just trim off the tail of this 350. And then you can take that bit of tongue and just pass that through that first, the second, the smaller of the two loop twists that we made. Okay, and we're ready to draw our dog's face. For our dog's face, I'm going to start with a brush tip Sharpie in brown, and I'm going to make two large ovals. In fact, I'm going to turn him upside down so he's going to be easier to draw. So this is kind of the deluxe face that I do. In a line work situation, I wouldn't necessarily draw a face that is quite as detailed as this one, but I'll give you the deluxe version. And with a black Sharpie, draw two large circles inside the brown. Okay, and then with an Edding 750 paint pen, put a little dot in each eye, one there and one to the other side, a couple of dots actually. And then I want to draw a couple of white outlines here. So I'm going to come down this side of the eye and up. I want this hound dog to have quite a sorrowful expression. Puppy dog eyes, I guess you might say. Next, take a black Sharpie fine point and outline the white parts of the lower part of the eye in black. I'm just going to make a sort of a line like this.